Have you ever made a decision so devastating that it haunted you every single day? Have you ever been trapped by the weight of your own choices, watching helplessly as your world crumbled around you? In this gripping story, we follow the harrowing journey of Ramon Suarez, a man pushed to the edge of desperation, who made a deal with a dangerous figure that would forever change his life and the life of his daughter. As the black van pulls up and the consequences of his choices unfold, you'll be left questioning the true cost of survival. Stay with us until the end to uncover the shocking twist that reveals just how far a father's guilt can drive him, and the dark secrets that refuse to stay buried. If you haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and activating the notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. Your support means a lot to me as we continue to grow our community and reach more people with our content. If you enjoy the topic of this video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If it's not quite your cup of tea, drop a 0 in the comments. Your feedback is crucial in helping me create content that better serves you. Let's get started. Doctors have issued a vital advisory for those in their later years. It's crucial to avoid certain foods before heading to bed. Recently, a harrowing story emerged about a 68-year-old man whose life was tragically cut short during the early morning hours. This sudden and shocking event left his family in a state of profound sorrow and bewilderment. Despite his disciplined lifestyle and avoidance of excessive strain, his abrupt death came as a cruel surprise, leaving everyone searching for answers. A thorough examination and consultation with medical experts eventually shed light on the unfortunate circumstances. It became clear that, although the elderly gentleman was generally conscientious about his health, he had been neglecting a critical aspect of his nightly routine. The man had developed a habit of snacking just before bedtime, a practice he had adopted, especially after his retirement. His constant nighttime hunger led him to indulge in late-night treats, believing them to be harmless. The startling revelation was that this seemingly innocuous habit was, in fact, a significant contributor to his untimely demise. But why is snacking before bed such a dangerous practice, particularly for older adults? The answer lies in the foods consumed. Many people indulge in nighttime snacks without fully considering their potential impacts on health. These choices, though seemingly trivial, can result in serious and sometimes irreversible consequences. Medical professionals emphasize that there are specific types of foods that should be entirely avoided in the hours before sleep. These foods can disrupt the body's natural rhythms and lead to adverse health effects. For older individuals, whose bodies may already be more vulnerable, the risks are particularly pronounced. By steering clear of certain foods before bedtime, you can significantly mitigate potential health risks and enhance your overall well-being. In light of this, it's essential to remain vigilant about dietary habits, especially as we age. Understanding and adhering to these recommendations can make a substantial difference in maintaining health and preventing unforeseen complications. This tragic story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of mindful eating and the profound impact that seemingly small choices can have on our lives. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 1. High-fat foods. Consuming foods rich in fats, such as those deep-fried in oil or laden with fatty cuts of meat, exerts considerable stress on the cardiovascular system. These high-fat foods can significantly contribute to an increase in body fat content. When our body accumulates excessive fat, it leads to a higher viscosity of the blood. This thickened blood can hinder its smooth circulation, making it more prone to clot formation. The presence of these clots can pose serious risks, including the potential for heart attacks and other cardiovascular complications. The danger of consuming such foods is further amplified when done in the evening or before bedtime. During the night, our body transitions into a state of rest, where the organs, including the digestive system, enter a period of reduced activity. Metabolic processes slow down as the body prepares for sleep. In this state of decreased physiological activity, the digestive system struggles to process and break down high-fat foods efficiently. This task demands an increased expenditure of time and energy. The additional burden placed on the heart during this process cannot be overstated. As the digestive system works overtime to manage the high-fat content, the heart is forced to pump harder to accommodate the increased blood flow required for digestion. This elevated cardiac workload can be particularly taxing during the night when the body's overall function is less dynamic. The heart's extra effort can lead to greater stress and strain on the cardiovascular system, increasing the likelihood of developing heart-related issues. Furthermore, the effects of high-fat foods at night can be compounded by the overall impact on metabolic health. The delayed digestion of fatty foods can lead to disruptions in sleep quality, as the body remains engaged in the digestive process longer than usual. This disruption can further exacerbate the risks associated with cardiovascular health, making it essential to be mindful of dietary choices, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. By avoiding high-fat foods in the evening, individuals can better support their heart health and overall well-being, reducing the strain on their cardiovascular system and promoting a more restful and health-conscious lifestyle. 2. High salt and high sugar foods. Medical professionals caution against consuming high salt and high sugar foods, especially before bedtime, due to their detrimental effects on cardiovascular health. Foods rich in sugar, such as decadent cakes and sugary desserts, can place significant stress on the heart. The high sugar content in these treats can cause a spike in blood glucose levels, which over time can contribute to the development of insulin resistance and cardiovascular complications. Eating these sugary delights before sleep further exacerbates the strain on the heart as it grapples with elevated blood sugar levels. Similarly, foods laden with excessive amounts of salt pose serious risks to heart health. High-sodium foods, such as crispy fried chicken or savory grilled skewers, are notorious for their impact on blood pressure and vascular health. Sodium, a primary component of salt, is known to elevate blood pressure, which places additional strain on the heart and circulatory system. Elevated blood pressure can lead to damage to the blood vessel walls, making them less elastic and more prone to injury. This damage not only exacerbates hypertension but also accelerates the development of cardiovascular diseases and cerebrovascular conditions. The recommended daily sodium intake for adults should not exceed 2,000 milligrams. Consuming sodium over this amount can lead to vascular stiffness, a condition that impairs the flexibility of blood vessels and impedes proper blood flow. Over time, this can increase the risk of developing severe cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases, potentially posing life-threatening risks. By avoiding high salt and high sugar foods, particularly in the evening, you can help mitigate these risks. Adhering to a balanced diet and being mindful of sodium and sugar intake can play a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure levels, supporting cardiovascular health, and ensuring a more restful and restorative sleep. This approach not only benefits the heart but also contributes to overall well-being, helping to safeguard against the development of chronic health issues. 3. Spicy foods. Spicy foods, such as fiery chili peppers and zesty Sichuan peppercorns, offer a tantalizing burst of flavor that can awaken the senses and boost appetite. However, their effects extend beyond mere taste stimulation. The intense heat from spicy ingredients can provoke significant reactions in the body, including stimulation of the gastric mucosa, which can lead to increased body temperature, heightened blood circulation, and elevated blood pressure. For older adults, whose cardiovascular systems may already be more vulnerable, this kind of stimulation can be particularly challenging. Those with pre-existing heart conditions are at an even greater risk of experiencing adverse effects, such as heart attacks, due to the added strain. Reflecting on the recent case of the 68-year-old man, it's clear how critical dietary choices can be. This individual had a routine of snacking before bed, with a particular fondness for fried foods. Over time, this seemingly harmless habit contributed to his declining health and ultimately his untimely death. This tragic event serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of mindful eating, especially for the elderly. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Elderly individuals must be especially cautious about their dietary habits. A comprehensive survey involving 50,000 seniors revealed that those who regularly consume nighttime snacks, particularly high-fat options, are 30% more likely to develop cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases compared to their counterparts who avoid late-night snacking. Aging brings inevitable changes not just in appearance but in the efficiency of bodily functions. Therefore, maintaining a vigilant approach to diet is essential. As people cross the 60-year threshold, their immune systems experience a notable decline, making them more susceptible to various ailments. The adage "you are what you eat" resonates profoundly in this context, highlighting the direct connection between diet and health. The importance of a balanced and nutritious diet cannot be overstated. For older adults, paying close attention to dietary choices is crucial in sustaining health and preventing disease. To promote optimal health, especially for seniors, it's essential to approach food consumption with care. Moderation is key, and certain foods should be consumed sparingly, if at all. Embracing a balanced diet with a focus on healthy eating practices is fundamental in ensuring that the aging process is met with vitality and resilience. 1. Animal organs. In various cultural traditions, particularly within Chinese culinary practices, animal organs hold a revered place for their perceived nutritional value. Many elderly people cherish dishes featuring these organs, such as pig liver and chicken hearts, believing them to be healthful and fortifying. Nutritionally, these organ meats are indeed rich in vital nutrients. Pig liver, for instance, is celebrated for its high content of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin A, which is crucial for maintaining good vision, and iron, which plays a key role in enriching the blood. This makes pig liver a recommended food for individuals experiencing issues like night blindness or anemia. However, while these organs offer substantial nutritional benefits, they also come with potential health risks, especially for older adults. It is important to be aware that animal organs have high levels of cholesterol and purines. Cholesterol is a fatty substance that, when consumed in excess, can contribute to the development of cardiovascular diseases, such as heart attacks and strokes. Purines, on the other hand, are compounds that the body breaks down into uric acid. High levels of uric acid can lead to gout, a painful condition where uric acid crystals accumulate in the joints, causing severe discomfort and inflammation. For elderly individuals, whose bodies might already be dealing with age-related health issues, the impact of consuming high cholesterol and high purine foods can be more pronounced. The body's ability to manage these substances efficiently can diminish with age, making it more challenging to avoid complications associated with excessive cholesterol and uric acid levels. Therefore, while animal organs can indeed be a flavorful and nutrient-rich component of the diet, seniors should consume them in moderation. Balancing these organ meats with a variety of other foods, including vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, can help mitigate potential health risks. Emphasizing a diverse and well-rounded diet ensures that while they may enjoy the nutritional benefits of organic meats, they also reduce the likelihood of adverse health effects. 2. Fried foods. Fried foods are undeniably tempting, celebrated for their crispy texture and savory flavors. Many elderly individuals have a particular fondness for such treats, including fried balls, crispy meats, and golden fried dough sticks. These foods are often enjoyed for their satisfying crunch and rich taste, making them a popular choice for many. However, beneath their appealing exterior lies a host of health risks that can significantly impact overall well-being. One of the primary concerns associated with fried foods is their contribution to obesity. Regardless of age, the excessive consumption of fried items can lead to weight gain. The process of frying typically involves cooking foods in a substantial amount of oil, which increases their fat and calorie content. Over time, this can contribute to an imbalance in energy intake and expenditure, leading to weight gain and associated health issues. For older adults, the risks of consuming fried foods extend beyond weight gain. fried foods have a detrimental effect on lipid profiles and cardiovascular health. The high levels of unhealthy fats, particularly trans fats and saturated fats found in fried foods, can adversely affect cholesterol levels. Elevated cholesterol levels can lead to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis, which increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. As highlighted previously, high-fat foods pose significant challenges for the elderly, whose cardiovascular systems are often more delicate and susceptible to damage. The added strain from consuming fried foods can exacerbate existing health conditions and contribute to the development of new health problems. To promote better health and well-being, seniors should minimize their intake of fried foods. Opting for healthier cooking methods, such as baking, steaming, or grilling, can provide more nutritious alternatives that still satisfy the palate without compromising health. Embracing a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins while limiting fried and high-fat options can help maintain a healthier weight and support cardiovascular health. 3. Preserved and processed meats. Historically, in times of scarcity and limited resources, people relied on various preservation techniques to extend the shelf life of their food. One such method was pickling, which allowed for the preservation of vegetables through the use of salt and other preserving agents. This technique created unique flavors and textures that have become beloved in many traditional cuisines. However, as people age and their taste preferences evolve, there's a tendency for some to gravitate toward pickled and salted foods. Unfortunately, these preferences can come with significant health drawbacks, particularly for older adults. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. The high levels of salt used in pickling not only enhance the flavor but also pose serious health risks. Excessive sodium intake is a well-documented contributor to elevated blood pressure, a condition that can strain the cardiovascular system and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. For elderly individuals, whose bodies might already be more sensitive to fluctuations in blood pressure, the consumption of high-sodium foods can exacerbate existing health conditions and accelerate the decline in cardiovascular health. Similarly, preserved meats, including items like cured ham, bacon, and various salted or smoked products, contain substantial amounts of salt and other preservatives. These meats are processed to enhance flavor and extend shelf life, but are often high in sodium and other potentially harmful additives. Regular consumption of such processed meats can contribute to adverse health effects, including hypertension, heart disease, and an increased risk of certain cancers. Processed meats, such as sausages and deli meats, also fall into this category of health concerns. These products are often rich in sodium, saturated fats, and nitrates, which can negatively impact cardiovascular health and overall well-being when consumed frequently. The combination of these factors makes processed meats a less healthy choice, particularly for older adults who may be more vulnerable to the health risks associated with these dietary components. To promote better health, especially for seniors, it is advisable to limit the intake of preserved and processed meats. Instead, focusing on fresh, unprocessed foods and incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into the diet can support overall health and help manage blood pressure. Reducing the consumption of high sodium and heavily processed foods can contribute to a healthier cardiovascular system and improve overall quality of life. 4. Alcohol. For many, enjoying a drink can be a pleasant way to relax and unwind, and it's not uncommon for some to indulge in a small glass of wine or a modest alcoholic beverage before bed. However, for elderly individuals, the implications of alcohol consumption require careful consideration due to the changes that occur with aging. As people age, their physical and metabolic functions undergo significant changes. The liver, which plays a crucial role in metabolizing alcohol, often becomes less efficient over time. This reduced efficiency means that alcohol is processed more slowly and remains in the bloodstream longer, increasing its potential to cause adverse effects. Furthermore, older adults may experience a diminished ability to handle alcohol due to changes in body composition and decreased gastrointestinal function. Prolonged or excessive alcohol consumption can have a range of negative impacts on health. For elderly individuals, even moderate drinking can exacerbate existing health conditions and contribute to a variety of issues. Alcohol can interfere with medications commonly prescribed to older adults, diminishing their effectiveness or causing harmful interactions. Additionally, alcohol consumption can lead to dehydration, which is particularly risky for seniors, as it can exacerbate other health issues such as kidney problems and exacerbate conditions like osteoporosis. Moreover, alcohol has a sedative effect that can disrupt sleep patterns. While it may initially seem to promote relaxation, it can ultimately lead to poorer sleep quality and fragmented rest. For seniors, whose sleep patterns may already be compromised, the negative impact on sleep can further contribute to issues such as fatigue, cognitive decline, and impaired overall well-being. In addition to these physical effects, alcohol can increase the risk of falls and accidents. The sedative effects of alcohol can impair coordination and balance, making falls more likely a significant concern for older adults who are already at higher risk of fractures and injuries. While enjoying a drink in moderation may be a part of social traditions or personal habits, elderly individuals need to approach alcohol consumption with caution. Moderation is key, and it is advisable to be mindful of how alcohol interacts with one's health and medications. For those who choose to drink, it is crucial to do so responsibly and in a manner that aligns with their health needs and lifestyle. 5. Cold foods. For many, the idea of enjoying a cool, refreshing drink or a cold snack can be quite appealing, especially during warmer months. However, for elderly individuals, consuming cold foods before bedtime may pose specific health risks that are worth noting. This is particularly true for items like cold milk, which, while nutritious, can have different effects on older adults compared to younger individuals. Milk, often praised for its rich content of proteins and fats, offers numerous health benefits, including supporting bone health and providing essential nutrients. Nevertheless, the digestive systems of older adults can be more sensitive and less adaptable than those of younger people. Consuming large quantities of cold milk before bed can potentially disrupt this delicate balance. The cold temperature of the milk can irritate the stomach and intestines, leading to discomfort or digestive disturbances. For elderly individuals who may already experience digestive issues, this irritation can exacerbate symptoms such as bloating, gas, or abdominal pain. Furthermore, the sudden intake of cold substances can have an impact on the body's vascular system. Cold temperatures can cause blood vessels to constrict, which can lead to sudden changes in blood flow. This contraction of blood vessels can increase the risk of cardiovascular events, such as strokes, particularly in individuals with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions. The body's response to cold foods can also affect blood pressure, contributing to additional health risks. For these reasons, elderly individuals should be cautious about consuming cold foods and beverages, particularly close to bedtime. Instead, opting for room temperature or mildly warm foods and drinks may be gentler on the digestive system and help to avoid any sudden changes in blood vessel behavior. Incorporating a balanced diet that supports digestive health and overall well-being is crucial for maintaining comfort and reducing the risk of adverse effects. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Doctors' recommendations for the elderly: avoid high-fat, high-sugar, and cold beverages before bed and watch for key warning signs. As we age, our bodies can become more sensitive to various health issues, and it is crucial to be vigilant about changes that may signal underlying problems. Doctors recommend that elderly individuals avoid consuming high-fat, high-sugar, and cold beverages before bedtime to maintain optimal health and prevent discomfort. In addition to dietary considerations, it's important to be aware of certain warning signs that may arise before going to bed. These symptoms can often serve as early indicators of potential health issues. and paying attention to them can be vital in preventing serious consequences. Here are several key signals to watch for. 1. Sudden chills or fever. Experiencing unexpected chills or a sudden fever before bed is not something to dismiss lightly. These symptoms could be indicative of an infection or an inflammatory condition developing within the body. It is essential to monitor your body temperature and observe any accompanying symptoms. If these signs persist or worsen, seeking medical attention promptly is crucial to address any potential health concerns and prevent complications. 2. Difficulty breathing or chest tightness. If you encounter chest tightness or find yourself struggling to breathe before bed, it could point to issues related to your heart or lungs. These symptoms should be taken seriously, as they may be early warning signs of cardiovascular or respiratory problems. Do not ignore these sensations. Instead, seek medical evaluation to ensure that any underlying conditions are identified and managed appropriately. 3. Rapid heartbeat or irregular heart rhythm. A sudden increase in heart rate or irregular heart rhythms are significant indicators that something may be wrong with your heart. These symptoms can be associated with various heart conditions and should never be disregarded. If you experience a rapid heartbeat or notice irregularities in your heart rhythm, it is vital to contact emergency services without delay. Immediate medical attention can be critical in addressing potential heart issues effectively. 4. Dizziness or vertigo. Feeling dizzy or experiencing vertigo before bedtime could signal underlying problems such as high blood pressure or other cardiovascular diseases. This type of dizziness can affect your balance and overall stability, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. If you encounter sudden dizziness or a spinning sensation, it is important to seek medical advice to determine the cause and receive appropriate treatment. 5. Sudden abdominal discomfort. Abdominal pain or discomfort before bed should not be automatically attributed to dietary indiscretions. This type of discomfort could be a symptom of more serious health conditions, such as gastrointestinal issues or other internal problems. Paying attention to abdominal symptoms and seeking medical evaluation if they persist or worsen can help identify and address any underlying health concerns. As we move into the later stages of life, focusing on health becomes paramount for achieving a stable, fulfilling, and joyful existence. Embracing a holistic approach to well-being can make a significant difference in overall quality of life. Here are some essential points to consider for healthy aging. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 5 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 1. Regular health checkups. Routine health checkups are vital for identifying and addressing potential health issues early on. By scheduling periodic visits to your healthcare provider, you can monitor your overall health and detect diseases or conditions before they develop into more serious problems. Early diagnosis allows for timely intervention and treatment, which can prevent complications and improve long-term health outcomes. Keeping up with recommended screenings and tests helps you stay proactive about your health. 2. Maintain good lifestyle habits. Adopting and maintaining healthy lifestyle habits is crucial for sustaining physical and mental well-being. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins provides the necessary nutrients for optimal health. Regular moderate exercise, such as walking, swimming, or light aerobics, helps keep your body active and strong. Adequate sleep is equally important, as it supports overall health and helps the body repair and rejuvenate. Incorporating these habits into your daily routine fosters vitality and resilience. 3. Learn basic first aid. Understanding basic first aid techniques can be incredibly valuable, especially in emergencies. Knowing how to perform simple procedures such as CPR or wound care, or how to handle common injuries, can make a significant difference in critical moments. Basic first aid knowledge can provide immediate assistance while waiting for professional medical help to arrive, potentially saving lives and reducing the impact of emergencies. 4. Prioritize mental health. Maintaining good mental health is essential for a positive and fulfilling later life. Engage in activities that bring joy and satisfaction, whether it's pursuing hobbies, volunteering, or participating in community events. Staying connected with family and friends through regular communication and social interactions helps foster a sense of belonging and support. A positive mental outlook can enhance overall happiness and contribute to better physical health. Consider activities that stimulate the mind, such as reading, puzzles, or learning new skills, to keep your mind sharp and engaged. By focusing on these key areas, elderly individuals can create a foundation for a healthier, more vibrant, and enjoyable later life. Embracing regular health checkups, maintaining healthy lifestyle habits, acquiring basic first aid skills, and prioritizing mental well-being are all crucial steps in ensuring a stable and happy aging process. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the essential aspects of healthy aging. We've covered crucial topics, from the importance of avoiding high-fat, high-sugar, and cold foods before bed, to recognizing key warning signs of health issues and adopting practices for a stable and happy later life. As we wrap up, we'd love to hear from you. What is one key takeaway from today's video that you plan to put into practice in your own life? Please share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. Your feedback not only helps us improve, but also contributes to creating a supportive community where we can all learn from each other. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.